Hey everyone, we're back with more Bravely Default 2. Last time, well, we were doing quests, and in between that, I did a lot of grinding, I did a lot of quests that weren't important, and now we only have the big enemy one that I mentioned. And we also got some other ones unlocked in the meantime that I didn't activate because I wanted to keep it a surprise. So let's start things off by talking to our good old pal, Elvis. Alvis and the Chipmunks.
Aha! Just the man I was looking for.
Are you going out somewhere?
Yep. And I was about to come and find you and ask if you wanted to tag along.
Oh, cool. What's that you got there?
Nothing gets past you, eh? This, my friend, is the finest drop you'll have drunk in a long while. And I know just the place to enjoy it. Up in the branches of the great tree there, with the lights of the town stretched out beneath us.
Beats spending the evening alone in my room, I guess.
Alrighty then, it's decided. Come and join me when you're ready, eh? I'm off to make a start while the night's still young.
Alright. Trees a crowd. Climb the great tree at night. Alright. We got our objective. Now there is one more quest that I got. However, what? Why is there... Heh? Oh, that's what it means. I was wondering what the heck was going on there. I was like, huh? But no, I think we have to go over this way, is it? Nope. I forget how to get past here. Well then. Excuse me, there's gonna be a bit of trial and error as I try to figure out how the hell I got up last time. The Great Tree, huh? What was Galahad? Oh wait, it was through here, wasn't it? Yeah. Here we go. Also, yeah, there was one more quest that I found, but I decided that one can wait until after this, considering I doubt that the other one's gonna lead here, to say the least.
It's so pretty.
Oh, Adele.
You can see the whole town from up here.
That you can. This is my favourite spot in all of Wiswald. The old place has changed quite a bit since we set out on our travels, though, eh?
You've changed quite a bit too, you know.
Me? Well, I'm just the same old Elvis, am I not?
Nope. You're different. Maybe you don't see it, but you are.
Better not interrupt.
Seth.
When I first met you, I thought you were just some weirdo.
I mean, he is.
Me weird? That's rich coming from you.
Oh.
Guess I deserve that.
I'm still trying to get my head around the fact that you're a fairy.
Look, I'm sorry about that, okay? I didn't mean to keep it from you for so long. But it never seemed like the right time, you know? And maybe I still didn't trust you enough. Sorry.
What's with all the apologies all of a sudden? And anyway, what's wrong with a young lady having a secret or two up her sleeve?
Young lady? You know I'm like 5 times your age, right?
There you go. Sweating the details. What I always tell you. It doesn't change anything, does it? You being a fairy, I mean. We're all still friends, right?
Of course. Without you guys, I wouldn't have gotten anywhere.
Aye. We're never so weak as when we stand alone, eh? Just look at it. There's a whole world out there. What's one solitary person in the face of all that? Makes you realise how insignificant you are in the scheme of things, doesn't it?
Just so you know, I'm not a fan of moody drinkers. You're right, though. It's a big old world. And on our own, we're nothing. But all you have to do is get up and put yourself out there. Right? Sure, it's a big, wide, scary world. But that's what makes it so amazing when you meet someone.
Aye, I suppose you're right.
You know I am.
Wow. I never realized.
What?
Fairies leave a sort of glowing trail when they fly about the place, eh?
Huh? Oh, this? Yeah, I guess it's kind of cool. Someone told me what it was once, but I forgot. Something about magical residue or something?
Magical residue, eh? Have an idea. Fly around a bit more for me, will you?
Okay.
Bingo. There we go.
What's that?
That residue of yours, I sort of condensed it into a little talisman-y thing.
Wow, it's pretty. Can I have it?
No need to ask, it was yours in the first place.
Thanks. I'll keep it somewhere safe.
I'm flagging, you know. Shall we head back?
Not yet. I want to take in the view a little longer.
Fine by me. Drink it in, kiddo. I'm not going anywhere.
It really is beautiful.
Yep. Think I missed my window. I'll just head back to the inn.
That was a nice quest. I like those. Oh, looks like we have a bit more.
A very fine morning to you, good sir.
Oh, you seem pretty chipper.
And why wouldn't I be, eh? Oh, almost forgot. You were supposed to come and meet me last night. Where did you get to?
Well, I thought it was best for me not to intrude.
Intrude? What are you on about? Intrude on what? You missed out on a fine view and an even finer tipple, you know.
I think I can live with that.
Eh? What's that supposed to mean? You're a funny one sometimes, you know?
Seth's a nice guy. He didn't want to ruin the mood or anything by interrupting. I like that they had both. There was both a quest with Seth and Gloria talking, and then there was one with Elvis and Adele talking. That's real nice. I like. Shoutouts to Seth for not being a total dunderhead and being able to read the mood to an extent. Let's go to that equipment. How much? Which one was it? This? Holy crap, that magic attack. Huh. Oh shoot, increases evasion. Nice. Might as well keep it on her. And let's read this party chat, shall we? Precious memories. We got through the whole bottle while we were sitting in that tree, you know? That we did, aye. And why not? I thought you were saving it for a special occasion. That's what you told me, anyway. Did I really say that? Me and my memory. But, look, a decent drop's not hard to come by if you put your mind to it. We'll get some more, don't you worry. Precious moments with your pals, though? Those you've really got to treasure. And if they happen to involve drinking a whole bottle of the good stuff, then so be it. I've certainly got no regrets. Okay, if you say so. Just don't come crying to me about what a waste it was next time you're thirsty. A waste? Did it ever cross your mind that the special occasion I had in mind might have been the very night we actually drank it? And it was special, right? You even got a wee memento to show for it. The talisman? Aye. Now every time you look at it, the taste of that special bottle will come flooding back. That's what you want me to remember? Why do I even bother? They're a good duo. They work well. Good chemistry. Right, now that that's done, there was one more quest. Or at least that I was able to find. Heck, there might be more that I just missed. I wouldn't put it past myself. Into town we go. Da da dun 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 da dun 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 da da na na. I've got to remember to not sing too much, considering how out of sync my singing ends up being with the actual footage. My singing always tends to be behind, to say the least. Maybe one day I'll be able to find a good editing software where I can try to match up, where I can put it on like 2 different tracks or something, I don't know. And Pollux was the other one that I found.
And that concludes our report. We are pleased to announce that the restoration of the city is proceeding ahead of schedule.
It certainly seems so.
Schedule.
Though we must not grow complacent. Everything must be done to ensure the people of Savalon can resume their former lives without delay.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You seem pretty busy.
Oh, I merely issue the orders. It is those carrying out the work who have the difficult job.
I admire your humility, Your Majesty. But I doubt it's as simple as you make it sound.
Several knotty issues remain, but I shall not rest until all have been resolved. We are getting there, one day at a time.
Your Majesty, there... Oh, forgive me. May I make an urgent report?
At ease, soldier. Please, continue.
We have ascertained the cause of the drying of the city wells, Your Majesty. The water level of the cavern which supplies them is dangerously low.
The problem lies at the source, then. Perhaps we should have done more to prepare before the waters receded. Very well. Water from the palace wells must be distributed among the people. Prioritize those who have been in need the longest.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Did your water supply always dry up like this?
No. Since His Majesty, the King of Musa, helped us to overhaul the underground waterway system, not so much as a single well has failed us.
How about further back than that? Could there be a record of something?
Ah, I see what you're intimating. Yes, let us inquire with Dromid. He is sure to have some pertinent information.
I'll go talk to him. You've clearly got enough on your plate as it is.
Alright, off to see Dromid. I feel like that man is just the answer to a lot of questions and problems, despite the fact that he's currently locked up in a cell. Hopefully he'll see himself fit to be released eventually. I mean, Pollux would sure be happy about it, but in the end it's all up to himself, rather than someone else. Time will tell, I suppose. Up this way, onwards to the dungeon. Kachidase kun 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 jumonuki. I don't think I said that right. I don't know. My singing skills are not the best at most songs. Why, hello, Dromid.
Oh, it is you. And what brings you to the dungeons?
There's something I need to ask you about.
The wells are drying up, you say?
Has anything like this ever happened before?
Not that I recall. No, there was one time. Long ago, when I was but a boy. There will be a record of it in the palace. Search the bookshelves. It should be there somewhere.
The bookshelves.
Okay. Thanks, Dromid.
What, you mean where the king was hidden? Where the king's corpse was hidden? Alright. Da-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-dun, da-dun. Da-dun, ya-dun. Da-dun, da-dun. Live on third. Da-da-da-da-da-dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's over here. A chest that I already got, probably back in chapter 1. Listen, my memory isn't the best when it comes to these things. I don't remember where every chest in this game that I've opened is. Move it, children. I will toast your bread and put it back into the bag. Why, hello there. Ah, yes. The bookshelves next to where the king's corpse was held. Ah, yes. The bookshelf.
This must be it.
The bookshelf
Yep,
specifically
just
for
like
King
Drummond
Yuza.
said, the wells have dried up before. Looks like it was caused by
Bernard.
monsters.
Damn it.
They destroyed the old waterways, which meant the water leaked away before it could reach the wells. I wonder if that's what's happening this time too.
Seems
Guess
probable.
we'd better head down there and take a look.
Monster killing time. Alrighty. We got our task. I feel like this is gonna go terribly solely because I'm going down there with only Freelancer on. I mean, it's not like I really have the best proficiency in any weapon type. Or the best stats. I'm just trying to get JP up skills. Hopefully we can skip to halfway. Who knows, it might just end up being behind us. Nope. Actually, it looks like it might be at the end of this dungeon. Or just right here, that works too.
Looks like we found our culprits.
Gooey dudes. I think these are just the regular enemies.
Let's stay focused.
You can see my
Made me mad.
you can see my build from. I kind of just went willy-nilly with what I have equipped, honestly. Oh, you actually have a lot of health. Excuse me, real quick.
You don't want to miss this. Full steam ahead.
Beep, bop, boop. Good damage.
That'll teach you to mess with me.
I won't let you down. Just knuckle down.
It's nothing. Okay then.
Oh right, Seth does not have that. Whoops.
I'm going all in.
Wait, why isn't it showing the descriptions? That's weird. I'm gonna have to look into that later. That is certainly strange.
Ah, this is the way to do it.
How's this?
Oh, I've got a wee something up my sleeve. It's time to go all out.
Bye bye. Switch.
What do you say to that then, eh?
Bye bye.
Are you watching carefully? Let's see how strong I really am. There is much work yet to be done.
Dum 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 bum bum. Ow, that was
Here I
decent
go.
damage. How dare you?
More!
How dare you do good damage against me? Firebird. How's this?
Nothing to worry about.
Ow, 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 ow. Elvis, please. Have your turn soon. Come on. Come on.
That was
Come on. Oh, that's a dead Adele. That's a dead Adele.
Sort this mess out.
One sec. I know what I'm doing. I swear I know what I'm doing.
Here.
How's this?
Primordial
Big damage.
consume you.
Big damage.
Assail you. My enemies.
Perish. Oh, god damn.
more!
How's this?
It's now on try this massage. Grow complacent.
Ha 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 ha. How's this?
Primordial forces. Consume
Die already. Perish. Oh my god. Luckily they don't do much damage.
It's nothing. No big deal.
God, this is annoying.
Here goes nothing.
Doesn't help that I also don't have good stats right now, so that's a problem to say the least. How's this? There. Now at least there's only one left. Now I could use this, but I'm not gonna waste it for now. Okay, you're an aquatic. How's this? Koreo do kama.
Come on. Here it comes.
Big damage.
Yeah, I'm all set.
You know what? Yeah, just do regular attacks. Screw it. Perish. Oh my god, it's still not dead.
Please,
Okay.
you must get up.
Whatever, just murder it. Don't care.
This should do it.
Bye-bye.
Another foe vanquished. Hooray!
Body slam. Level 11. Elvis, please, I'm begging you, please max out this class.
Phew. Doesn't look like the waterway is damaged this time. Let's go tell the prince.
Alright. The sooner that thing gets... The sooner he maxes out that class, the sooner we can switch off of it and have something better on him. I'll probably just go back to Spirit Master since that isn't maxed out yet. Though at the same time, that's not really a good damage dealing class, but I guess it's not a big deal. I might put the Jormungand thing on the back burner until later. I solely say this because I'm too lazy to switch over to my other classes just to fight that, and I highly doubt I can take it with Freelancer on. A combination of those two things is the reason why I will abstain from that. Afterwards, though, that's a different story. I might be more willing then. Right now, I just want to max out Freelancer on everyone, and then I'll be more willing to do anything. What's up? Yo, what's up, Caden? It's your boy.
So, the creatures were blocking the flow of water, but the waterway itself remains
Oh wait,
intact.
you're a prince. Sorry.
We must take immediate steps to ensure that this does not happen in the future. Thank you for resolving this matter so quickly. Hopefully the wells will soon be full again.
Oh, it's Drawmed you need to thank, really.
Drought. It is one of the greatest threats to our way of life, and one which consumed my brother.
Yeah.
He thought he had found the solution at last.
You must assist me, Pollux. This is the opportunity we have been waiting for. The opportunity to change our kingdom's fortunes forever.
But an inexhaustible supply of water, Caster? Surely such a thing is too good to be true. And the thought of having to invade another kingdom in order to acquire it? Well...
You care more about other kingdoms than your own? Is that it?
Bro.
Of course not. That is not what I mean, and you know it.
Then what do you mean? I, for one, would do anything for our kingdom. Anything. Up to and including the invasion of another. The shortage of water has held our people, our land, back for too many years. This must end.
And it will. We have new waterways, and soon we will find new sources to tap.
Soon? Not soon enough.
And maybe you shouldn't complain, and maybe you shouldn't have frickin' built a kingdom inside of a damn desert. Just saying. You could have maybe, I don't know. I mean, there isn't too many places in this world, but I don't know, maybe you could have gone to a different continent, I don't know.
The waterways barely sustain us. And what if something were to happen to them before your precious plans bear fruit? How can you and Father not see? It is not enough to plan for the future. We must help ourselves in the here and now. If we do not, there may be no future. I mean to aid the living, breathing citizens of Savalon, not those who may never come.
But Caster...
Enough! I can see that you and Father will never agree with me.
He then got Berserker.
I thought my brother reckless and hot-headed. I refused to support his plan. And so, he threw me into a jail cell. I understood his desperation to save those living in the here and now. He could not reconcile himself with our father's belief that, though his people suffered hardship now, their future would be one of plenty.
So, did you...
No. I understood, but I did not agree. I was of the same mind as my father. Castor could not trust that the golden future we envisaged would come to pass. I have since begun to wonder if we trusted too much in it ourselves. And so, though others may deem him to have been dangerously misguided, I now see the wisdom in my brother's words. Yes, the future is important, but it must be reached one step at a time, and not at the expense of those living in the present.
Agreed.
It is a balancing act, and not an easy one. But this is the challenge I have undertaken, and I intend to see it through.
So you're gonna see
Admirable
them
goal.
both their dreams come true.
Yes. Yes, I suppose I am. And I shall not rest until I have succeeded.
You'll make a good king. Giant's armor. Check that out first. It's actually worse than what we currently have. Well then. Yeah. I think we're probably supposed to do that at an earlier time. Maybe. In good hands. It seems the wells are back to normal since we defeated those creatures. Good. I hate fighting those weird, shapeless things. I am far from fond of them myself. Still, if that's what it takes to keep the water flowing in Savalon, it's not such a big price to pay. And until the city's back on its feet, every little helps. Aye, might be a while yet too. Prince Pollux has got quite a job on his hands. Yeah, but you know what? He's taken to this better than I thought he would. I think he's got this. The soldiers seem to like him too. He's quite the dashing young ruler. Well, if he can get the rest of the kingdom on board, they'll have everything sorted before we know it. I have to say, when I first saw Prince Pollux, I didn't think he'd have so much, well, substance, I guess. Well, he is certainly taking his father and brother's last wishes very seriously. Yeah, and I'm sure he'll find a way to balance both their dreams. Savalon's in good hands. That it is. He'll make a good king one day. I don't know how soon that day will be, though. I mean, he's the only living member of royalty, so... At least I assume he is. No other quests. I guess we can start heading in the way of main plot now, since I'm going to leave that one quest till later. Of course, I'm just going on the assumption that we're not heading to the end of the game right now. I don't know. I mean, it's titled Chapter 5, and I would think this game would have, like, finale or something. If it was end game or something, I don't know. So I'm just going off what we currently know. Guess we'll head up this way. I wonder, do we have any whatchamacallits? We do. Oh, we have some. Oh, hey, everyone's the same level. Might as well get them closer to the same amount of EXP. Well then. I just want him to frickin' cap out this job, for gosh sake. So close. We'll reach it soon. Very soon, hopefully. Honestly, I would think within like 1 or 2 more battles, maybe even. Who knows? Oh! Oh! That's... Oh, right. The frickin' ship. God, I'm really tempted to use that thing I just picked up, but I don't want to use it on Elvis, because that would be a huge waste overall. Because how much does that give? That gives... doesn't say. I think that'd be too much for him, so let's give it to Adele. I didn't even see how much that gave her, but... crap. Well, we can head to the waterfall, or we could, No, I think we'll go check and see if there's anything different in the ship now that it's crashed. Because it doesn't have the wind crystal power in it, so maybe things are different in there. We'll check that out next time. Well, or at least I'll record it and pretend as if everything's going right. And if there's nothing of interest in there, then I might just scrap that episode. Well, though I might be able to explore it in less than the allotted time, so I might be able to go up there anyways. Time will tell. Anyways, either way, we'll either be heading up there or to Musa next time. See you guys then.